Previously on Survivor, Mayra and Kilabu, having officially merged, named their new tribe Afroduck in remembrance of a true Ohio State legend. With a new merge idol in play, multiple players were able to find the first clue posted publicly on a campus bulletin board, with the exception of Jackson. Also with the merge came new opportunities, as Allie and Kelsey began to contemplate flipping on the Savage Six alongside Vinny to help blindside Tyler. Jake attempted to further rope in Kelsey by privately offering her a side deal, where he would be willing to flip on Max and Will later down the line. At the immunity challenge, it was a test of focus, with Tyler coming out on top against Will at the very end, forcing Max, Will, and Jake to consider a new target in Jackson. While the Savage Six appeared to set their sights on targeting Max using a vote split, Allie, Kelsey, and Vinny continued to consider the option of flipping. The night before the vote, Vinny revealed to Will that if Kelsey and Allie were to decide to stick with Kilabu, that Will could 100% guarantee his safety if he just turned on Max. At Tribal Council, Allie, Kelsey, and Vinny remained loyal to the Savage Six and split the vote. And despite Will calling out Jackson, Muriel, and Tyler at Tribal Council, he abided by Vinny's advice and elected to vote out Max in a 4-3-2 vote. 8 people are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Tribal went perfectly.
I literally had no idea what just happened. I had no idea.
Max went home. It's looking like Will and Jake are on the bottom, so.
The fact that it was probably Will that voted for Max, I'm so confused, but hopefully I can spin this.
They're gonna keep trying to weasel their way in, and you know, I might just do something with that, so.
Yay, I'm so happy Max is finally gone. I was literally sitting in Tribal thinking, maybe I should vote Will.
This Tribal, I thought I was going home. I was sure I was going. You know, I knew that Vinny was not flipping his vote, and I thought for sure that Muriel would flip her vote.
But then Max was like, I want you out. So, I mean, yeah, it was all his fault. If he was just a little more, like, asking for forgiveness at Tribal, then maybe I would have helped him out and saved him.
You know, I voted out Max because I was content with making it one more week. I just wanted to keep moving on one more week, take it week by week. But I think that might have been the biggest mistake of my game. I think that Kelsey and Allie want to work with this next vote to get rid of Tyler and are going to flip back the vote after to work with Jackson and Muriel.
So thankful to be here still. I really was on edge and I thought I could go home. Obviously, in a perfect world, Will would have gone tonight.
So Will and Max, in a last-ditch effort to stay in game, started throwing out, oh, there's a strong 3 of Tyler, Muriel, and Jackson who are running this game. And for me, I'm like, LOL that anyone thinks I don't accept who's running this game.
The fact that Will's still here with 8 people left is just insane in itself, and like...
I swear if I get 8th place again, I'm going to be pissed.
Every single time after Tribal, everyone acts really awkward and just stands there. And so I was like, okay, I'm just leaving to go find this idol clue because I was like, it's definitely on that other, like, place where people hang signs. And just like that, your girl Mary found the second idol clue. Should I read it? Okay. If you have not found the first, this clue does you less good. The first one tells you, hey, and then Will comes up right behind me.
Yep, I just showed up, yeah. But
yeah.
Anyway,
wait, did you find the first one? Me too.
Yeah, I feel.
Let's narrow down the search for you, and then you will be fine. Split the oval in half from east to west, then look north of that line. How could one search all that land? That just seems quite bizarre. Well, if you're north of 19th Ave, You must have gone too far. Jackson and Vinny come and also read it.
Will's here, Vinny's here. I'm Jackson, I'm here.
We all found the second clue like instantly. I wasn't even looking for the second clue. I figured, I'd look for it later. But I was just walking and I saw Muriel find it, so I'm like, oh, okay, Muriel.
Now that there's a second clue, I need to look even more for this thing because I know Will is going to look.
Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. I already got a picture of it, so I'll
Okay.
Alright.
See ya.
Right now I'm acting to Jackson and Vinny like I found Will looking at the clue, not that he found me looking at the clue, because Jackson doesn't know that I had the first clue.
Is the other one around? One was
We just
supposed
found the
west campus,
first idol
but
clue.
it may not be that way. If you're looking to the west, you'll be looking all night and day.
And then I had to pretend like to go find the first clue, but I feel like we all knew the clue and just weren't saying like.
Hey, what's up?
Right.
Jackson, Vinny, Muriel here. We just told the other Savage 6 about the idol clue, and we're hunting all night.
Also, Vinny posted both clues in the Savage 6 group chat, so now it's just a free-for-all.
Alright, we just have to find it before Will because, as you guys know, I can't let Will have that, so he's gotta go.
This is a big week for me. I gotta try to find that idol just so no one else has it.
So
So it's not
referring
on.
to back to the first clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means it's not on the left side. Which means it can't be this way.
Oh, I see.
So it's cutting out all of these. So it's cutting out all of these, which really isn't that much.
Okay, now we're looking for the idol alone. Vinny pieced out, and if we find it, we are not telling a single soul. I was kind of mad he posted it in the Savage 6 group chat, not gonna lie.
He's so into Savage 6. Which
He seems smarter than that.
2 hours ago, I was so Savage 6, but now I'm team myself again. We could have a serious feature in this game if we find it tonight. But we're not telling the rest.
Because that call out at Tribal by Will, it was true, and they are gonna hate us now.
Okay, so we've looked at almost every building
Yeah,
around. I'm clearly not good at finding things.
me either. What if Will already found that's not
Like
Will?
us two. Oh my god, there's Jake. Okay, developing live. Jake, what's going on? Get the shots in. I'm just here. We were just quitting.
Okay, I'm just kind of starting, but like I'm already losing hope.
Like, you didn't vote me out tonight, right? Will told her
Yeah, Will told me that
That-
he voted.
that you voted me instead.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm just letting you know that. Like,
Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah.
Wait, he's trying to paint me as.
That's what
So
he's
now he
telling
knows
us.
he's in a sinking ship and he's trying to throw me out.
Yeah, just like how he did with us
we-
during Tribal. And then Vinny told Allie and Chelsea something.
Okay.
So
So I think
basically,
everyone knows it now.
What up? Hey. Allie and I are out here trying to find the hidden immunity idol. We look crazy.
Yeah.
Allie's like on the ground looking in bushes.
Someone
right now.
was like, did you lose something?
I want to find a hidden immunity idol. Like, who doesn't play Survivor and want to find the hidden immunity idol unless you were on the earlier seasons when it didn't exist? So, I'm looking for the idol, and honestly, I'm in this like courtyard that I had no idea existed. I don't know. It's really cool though, with all the windows.
Starting to really pour rain. The lightning is insane. The best part about this is that Will might already have the idol. Or for Jake, for all I know. Since I don't care what Jake says to me. I don't know who voted me out still. But
it is a cold, windy, rainy,
Survivor elements.
a survivory type of Friday night. We're all out here trying to look for the idol.
It is so rainy out here. We're looking for the idol, but it's like lost.
This is like when Will survived that monsoon.
Seriously though.
Oh my god!
Pouring.
The stuff we do for this game. Where are Tyler and Jackson?
Alright, so we out here. It's pouring. I don't know. Whoa! Jeez. Max is fury. I know. Yeah, Max is getting his revenge.
It's like real Survivor out there.
It seems we've lost the guys in the storm, so now we have to go find them. Oh my god! Jackson!
All right, so we've been going for maybe 15 minutes, and we've decided that we're probably gonna die. We didn't find it.
No luck. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep looking. I mean, what else do I have to do over a weekend? Like,
Okay.
Alright.
Why was Allie not okay with voting out Jackson? I don't know.
After the conversation, I knew that you weren't going to flip. I could just tell. But
Yeah.
even after that, I was talking with Kelsey a little bit, and I'm like, I still trust Allie. I still want to work with her in the future if I survive this vote.
If you're gonna be, play in the middle of the road, we all know you're in the middle, Allie. Okay? We all realize that you're playing the middle. You might as well own up to it. And I want to start seeing that from Allie. Yeah, you know what? I'm underestimated right now. I realize that. Time to change it.
So basically what I'm proposing, I was thinking Kelsey, Vinny, you and I.
I am absolutely down for that. That's music to my ears. That's great.
I know she has it in her. I know she does. I know Allie has it in her. And I know that Allie knows that the right move for her is to work with me. At least for this vote,
There's no way that the 6 is not going to vote you out this week.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So either we have to find an idol,
Okay.
which I looked, and that's not going great so far. You need to win immunity,
Okay.
or we have to find a way to flip this week.
I personally think that we are good.
still sitting in this position of power, I think, and I want to use it.
Just wanted to touch base. Just ask a couple questions about what the heck happened, because I was definitely in the dark on that vote for sure.
I closed that door with Max, but I think there's still something there open with Will and Jake.
Like, if Tyler had not won individual immunity this past week, would have you kept Max still and voted Tyler, or would have you gone for Max?
Part of me would still want to go for Max. I feel like that's more like selfishly, but I feel like would have been a really good opportunity to get Tyler out.
I hope you know, like, even though you did keep me in the dark and I should have every reason to not trust you and be mad, I still do want to work with you.
This upcoming week will seem calm, but I think there'll be a lot going on. So I feel like making a move now is not just making a move to make a move. I think it's actually making a move for my game.
So I want to be kept in the loop on things, and I want to know what you're thinking. So I hope moving forward that happens. I mean, let's see what happens in this next tribal. If I'm gone, like, whatever. But I mean, I want to work with you.
I don't think you'll be on, so I think I'm sitting pretty right now, at least for a little bit.
So, this week, everyone in the Savage Six wants Will gone. I mean, maybe not Vinny, but everyone else.
So,
You thought you were going?
I knew that a few people.
I want Will to get out this one so bad so he gets 8th again and, like, it's the same thing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The guys voted for you, and the girls voted for Max.
Okay. I figured.
And then I guess you voted for Max. I mean, Jake, like, I'm kind of confused, like, because he's saying that he was the vote. Who cast the second vote for Jackson? Jake says it was Will. Will says it was Jake. So I have no idea what to think.
One of us is.
I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, this is the first time in the game that I don't know how the votes went. Also, for the competition, I really hope it's either the one where you answer questions about people or like a really long endurance one, because I want to make sure I do some of those before I get out.
Come on in, Afroduck. I think the edge things are going good. Welcome back, guys. We had a good weekend. No survivor, or maybe you just kept on playing. I don't know. Tyler, come on up. Give immunity back if you don't want to. But what? Okay. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Today's challenge subjects. Touchy subjects is a very fragile challenge, one that asks questions based on every contestant and how they've played, what you think of how they've played. So we're going to give out a survey to each one of you. You guys will fill that out in private with the answers you believe best suit each question. Then we're going to all congregate back together, and I'm going to ask each of those questions again, and you'll answer who you think the majority of the tribe answered. Not just you, but the majority of the tribe.
Hey Greg, what's under the board?
Over here? Yes, let's talk about what's under the board over here. So this challenge is fun because not only are you going to... The way to win this challenge is not by scoring points for getting things correct. It's actually by eliminating other people based on what you get correct. So Lauren, if you'd like to raise this up. One of the greatest Survivor challenges there is, right? So, each time you get a question correct, you get the opportunity to give someone a strike. Once you get 5 strikes, you're out of the game. Last person standing will win immunity. So, really shows where some loyalties lie. Right? With that being said, if you get knocked out in a round in which you still get to put next up, you still do get to deal one final blow, you are still out after that round.
Hey, can you have the other board?
The other board? Yeah. What about the other board?
You need
It says under the board is clue 3. I think I'll let
See the other board, Lauren. They want to see it.
I mean, you should.
Come on, it's not that easy. So, any questions?
Where is the idol?
We'll talk later. Alright guys, we have tallied the results of all your personal surveys. I'll move on to the group stage. As a result of all of the submissions that you gave us, we decided to add on an extra strike because it suits the answers that you gave us. So each person gets 6 strikes. Once you get 6, you're out of this game, no shot at individual meeting. Question number 1, you were answering based on who the majority of this tribe answered, not according to how you did. It is, who would you most like to be stranded on a deserted Survivor island with? Everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. Kelsey, Tyler, Muriel, Will, Tyler, Vinny. The correct answer, Kelsey McCaffrey, the only person who got it right. Vinny, come on up.
This kind of sucks.
Vinny gives a strike to Will. Question number 2. Who has surprised you the most? Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Kelsey, Jackson, Muriel, Jake, Jake, and Muriel. Correct answers. Jake Henson, Muriel Asif. If you answered any of those, stand on up. We'll go one at a time. Will, come on up. Will gives a strike to Tyler. Tyler.
I need to work with it.
Strike to Jake from Allie. Gary.
All of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yuri gives a second strike to Jake. Third strike to Will.
Jack's second round.
And another one for Jackson. The end of 2 rounds. Jake has 2 strikes. Tyler has 1. Will has 4. Who do you think is the hottest contestant remaining in this game?
Gregory, you're out.
Allie, Tyler, Allie, Muriel, Allie. Jake and Allie, you were both incorrect. The rest of you got it right. It was Allie Donohue. Come on up. Vinny, you're first. Vinny deals a 5th strike to Will. Will coming up. Second one to Tyler. Put Will out of this game. And he does, just like that. Will, no shot at individual immunity. Miri gives a strike to Jake. 3 strikes to Jake. A 4th strike to Jake. I have the lines very clear here. Jackson. The end of 3 rounds. Jake has 5 strikes. Tyler has 2. Who out of the remaining 8 is the most likely to stab people in the back? Will, Jackson, Jake, Jackson. Oh, wow! Jake. Correct answer is Jackson. Jake, come on up. Kelsey, come on up.
I would have got that right, Greg.
Jake is Tyler. 3 strikes on Tyler.
Wow! Remember that? You would be offended. Yeah, remember that?
Kelsey gives the first strike to Jackson, stabbing him in the back.
Wow.
Who out of the remaining 8 is the most likely to live in a parents' basement after graduation? Vinny.
Yeah, no doubt.
Vinny. Will. Vinny.
Oh my gosh.
Vinny.
Just
Vinny.
Will. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jackson and Tyler both answered Will. They are both incorrect. The correct answer was Vinny.
Mom, your
Vinny, come on up. Vinny gives a strike to Tyler. Allie puts Jake out of this game. Jake, eliminated. No chance of individual advantage. Mary gives a 6th strike to Tyler. Tyler, eliminated. Kelsey gives the first strike to Vinny.
Actually doesn't look at you.
Who out of the remaining contestants would you consider to be the ditziest? Mary, Jake, Mary. Is Mary? Come on up, guys. Strike to Mary, the ditziest contestant remaining. Strike to Jackson. Jackson has 2. Kelsey deals a 3rd strike to Jackson. Kelsey gets her first strike. Who out of the remaining 8 contestants would you consider to be the biggest underdog to win the game? Vinny says Will. Allie says Jake. Mary says Will. Kelsey says Mary. Jackson says Kelsey. The correct answer is Jake Henson. Allie's the only one who got it right. Allie, come on up. Allie deals a 4th strike to Jackson. Who out of the remaining 8 contestants has not lived up to their fullest potential in the game? Vinny says himself. Jake, Kelsey, Mary, and Will. The correct answer is Mary. Kelsey is the only one who got it correct. Kelsey, come on up. First strike dealt to Allie. It's a tie between Allie, Kelsey, Mary, and Vinny. Jackson has 4. Who out of the remaining 8 people does not deserve to be here? Mary, Jake, and Will. The correct answer, Jake Henson. Kelsey got it right. Allie got it right. Come on up. Wow. Allie gives Jackson his 5th strike. Kelsey can put Jackson out of this game. And she does. Jackson is eliminated. No chance to lose. We have a 4-way tie. Allie, Kelsey, Mary, and Vinny. Who out of the remaining 8 contestants just doesn't shut up? All 4 of you said Vinny. Vinny is the correct answer. Vinny, come on up. Vinny,
You got this first one.
Allie deals it right back. Mary deals a strike to Allie. A strike to Mary. Who out of the remaining players mistakenly thinks that they are running this game? Jackson, Tyler, Jackson, and Jackson. The correct answer was Jackson and Tyler. All 4 of you got it correct. Allie,
After tribal, it was like.
Just start at the top and hope it's gonna go.
Mary deals to Vinny. Kelsey deals to Allie. Vinny deals to Mary. We're again at the time. Whose family would not be proud of the way that they are playing this game?
I've been better to get out. This is a really good one.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Allie, Jackson, Will, Jackson.
You said
The correct answer is Allie Donohue. Vinny, come on up. Vinny deals a 4th strike to Mary. Because who in this game is the biggest threat remaining? We have Will, Tyler, and Will. The correct answer is Will Wall. Everyone got it right except for Mary.
I'd like to remind you of any
Kelsey deals a 4th strike to Vinny. Vinny gives a 5th strike to Mary. 5th strike to Vinny. Who out of the remaining 8 people in this game has the biggest sense of entitlement? Will. Allie says herself.
Jackson and Will. Correct answers are Will and Jackson. Everyone but Allie got it correct. Vinny, come on up.
You're going to do not each other out of their state. You want to stand?
Yeah.
Yuri gives a strike to Kelsey. Keeping each other safe.
You're done.
Who out of the remaining 8 contestants would you trust with your life? Kelsey, Vinny. Kelsey says herself. Correct answers. Kelsey McCaffrey. Allie, come on up. Allie deals a strike to Kelsey to even it up the ties.
Kelsey, I won't rate you if you...
Just shut the dude.
I'm just saying, I won't rate you if you don't rate me.
If I don't put one for you. Hey, get him out. Kelsey, who will look better with the necklace? Kelsey.
Give me us two. One of us two's winning.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Kelsey, whichever one. Kelsey,
I am the worst player left in the game.
Kelsey, either us two in the finals or they're in the finals.
No, you can put Miri down. No.
Yeah, then I'll put Alice. You put Miri, I'll put Alice. And then
No, don't do it. Put it down. Kelsey.
Kelsey, then I'm putting you. Sorry.
Kelsey gets a 6 strike to Mary. Mary out of this game. No chance of winning immunity.
No, don't do it.
We have Vinny and Allie in the final 2. Who out of the remaining 8 is the most worthless player in challenges? Reveal 3, 2, 1. Yuri. Jake. One of you has one immunity. Correct answer. The most worthless player in challenges is Allie. Wins individual. Go back. You won challenge. Next tribal council.
Oh, it's a week about this.
The rest of the 7 of you, one of you going home. You have a couple days to figure out who it's going to be.
I won. I can't believe Vinny did that, but thanks, Vinny.
Well, I'm super pissed that Vinny did that to me.
And I was telling her, hey, Kelsey, do not vote me out or I'll vote you out. She votes Miri. In my head, I'm like, oh crap. It's me, Allie, Kelsey in the final 3. People are going to finally figure out that the 3 of us are running this.
I was feeling really good about that. I was like, oh, I might actually win it, get the immunity necklace. But nope, Vinny had to be funny.
I made a little bit of a scene, and a little bit is a prove at the end, hey, everyone trusted me this much that I could do this, I could do that, I could get away with it. And it's perfect that people still view me as a threat, even though everything that's happened in this game has run through me.
I was just
targeted right away.
the only one I am a little bit surprised is that that I mistakenly think I'm running the votes. I mean, I have been the one who's basically organized all of the Savage 6 meetups and the meetings, but I am a little bit surprised because I definitely thought everyone would say Jackson.
I got some bad ones about playing dirty, being entitled. Jake was offended that he got picked for certain things. I'm own it. I'm all about just owning it in this game and just stating what's out there because we all see it, and if you don't see it, you're dumb.
Yeah, I was sitting there, Jake and Will were we're going after Tyler first, and I was okay, I'm not dead. And I just figured it's
strategy. Yeah, it's strategy.
But
no offense.
Wow, to say the least deserving to be here. That really fucking sucks to hear. But then I also got the biggest underdog in the game, which I don't know how those two coincide, but
then now that we're at 8 and there are 2 people that are looking for cracks, and that challenge shows cracks for sure.
I'm gonna try my best to get back in with Collabo.
It's kind of cool. Even if I would have, if I would have won that one, I would have put a bigger target on the back.
I'm sure everyone else is thinking the same thing in terms of we have to go follow the person in our group.
Will and Max called me out at Tribal, saying I was the running the game power player. Yet still, people think I'm ditzy. Why did they go for Tyler and Jackson when I was also called out at that tribal? People still underestimate me, and that's going to be their downfall.
But I was just trying to, we were the first two, but like, let's at least be together.
As soon as I saw the challenge, I knew I wasn't going to win. It's fine. I know Vinny has my back. I was hoping he would win because he actually told me right before this challenge, Will, I would be willing to give up immunity for you. Unfortunately, he lost it, so
This would be a good week to make a move, since Will and Jake are right there, and picking up 2 right there is huge. But
I just want to survive, and I'm going to do the best I can to just make it through this tribal council, because I think I have a legitimate chance of going deep in this game if I can just make it through.
12:57 a.m. and we just spent about 2.5 hours with Tyler.
Alright, so good news, we found a penny heads up. It's in my shoe. That's good luck. But right now, we're outside the Wex. We don't really know.
Looking for the idol. Nothing. We found nothing.
No, found nothing.
We've looked so many places.
Yes.
Flashlight?
Yep.
But
we gained so much.
Also important, we've talked about Final 3, Final 4 by including Vinny, and we really think that we can do it if we all get through this vote.
So
Tyler basically said Final 3 with us. Let's bring in Vinny for a Final 4.
And I really do think he wants to go to the Final 4 with us.
Yeah.
The path is there. We just have to take it.
I feel like I see a path.
So it's been a rough couple days, or like a week in Survivor for me at least. I think we're both on the same page in terms of where we need to go from here. Will needs to go.
Yeah.
And like where I'm at, like it needs to be Will.
I want it to be Will.
My life is gonna be 10 times less stressful with Will gone. Like
I feel like being one of the last 2 Mara and being completely out of the loop on the last vote puts me in a bad spot in terms of strategy.
I've written his name down twice already. I don't mind writing it down a 3rd time.
Yeah.
I've wanted Will out before, and he hasn't gone. But I'm hoping that now people realize he's got to go.
I think there's a lot of things that kind of point towards me wanting to vote out Will. I stuck my neck out for him. I did not need to tell him to play his idol. Destroyed any trust that I potentially had with Jackson and with Tyler just to save him. And then this next vote comes around and he throws me under the bus, completely doesn't tell me what's going on. And I'm just devastated. I'm devastated because he was one of my closest allies and he's one of my friends.
If you vote Will and Will goes home on Wednesday, then you're gonna be like, you're stuck in the game where you see yourself probably like right now at the bottom, and everyone else up here, you're gonna go like this because you're gonna be a number that people want to use.
Right.
That's pretty much it. It's just like, it's simple.
it should be
It's simple, but it's so hard. But Will out.
We all got really far in the challenge.
Which means we're not perceived as threats, which is both insulting and good for our game.
Okay, so a big decision to make this week.
So Will's going, right? Is that the plan?
Yeah, unless he pulls out an idol. Basically, it could be smooth sailing for this week and next week until we get to the Savage 6 is the final 6. Okay, but here's the thing: we have 2 more like easy votes, and then we get to the Savage 6, and I have no idea what happened.
How do we get to the end?
Yeah,
That's the question on the table.
Well, who wants us out?
No
You
one.
gotta think about.
Oh, Tyler wants me out. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe we should get rid of Tyler first.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about, and I'm friends with everyone here, so it's really hard. We're best friends voting each other out. Things just can't be all butterflies and rainbows.
It sucks, but I feel like the best way to do it is before 6.
What? I honestly thought Allie and Kelsey were pretty pro Savage 6 getting to the Savage 6. But I guess not, because they sat me down today and were like, Tyler out. at 7 and get Jake out this week, but I am not down for that.
Is this nothing? You haven't even considered this?
I've considered it, but then I have no intention to vote Tyler out because I think Tyler would love to take me to the final 2 because he thinks he can win against me. So why would I get him out right now?
I just don't want Will and Jake to get anywhere near the final.
Guys, this is what I'm thinking. This could be wrong. I was thinking we get Jake out this week. Then it's us 3 and Will. Then we get Tyler out when they think it's still an easy vote.
But if I hadn't told Tyler and Allie that they hated each other, none of this would be happening.
If Will stays, Jackson and Tyler are gonna hate us.
I don't care.
Yeah, Allie's right. The Savage 6 isn't going to the final 6 because she's gonna be out at 7.
Okay, Allie and Chelsea brought me in. Like, it was literally like they brought me in and they were like, they want Tyler out at 7 and they want Jake out this week because they think they can work with Will. Kelsey and Allie are definitely voting for Tyler next week and they think they can get Vin to flip too.
They can't.
Are you sure? Okay.
Tyler, Jackson, Vinny, 3. Allie, Kelsey, 2. I want to be on the majority.
The target was on us, and we successfully just pushed it away.
Onto Tyler.
Were they enemies before we told them they were enemies?
I don't think so.
So basically, the plan right now is that we get out Tyler this week. That is if we don't go with Savage 6.
Welcome to our conference. Yeah, this is like a meeting.
Will needs to go. It's fact. He's played this game before. I say this, it's getting boring.
So we're meeting without Vinny, but it's not a conspiracy. We're just getting on his face.
I don't like Jake because I don't trust him. But, see, I feel like he doesn't know where his allegiance is.
No,
Yeah.
He just tells everyone what they want to hear and then...
I feel like Jake out because I don't trust him, but, like, I'm fine with getting Will out first. Do you understand?
He doesn't have an idol. Will's out this week if I go with the Savage 6. I don't want to get out Will because I see him as a good number. I don't want to play easy. I feel like it's just so easy to just go with the Savage 6 and then we get to the Savage 6 and then I go home.
I'm fine with voting Will again because I voted him twice and all I talk about is how I want to get out. So I would be perfectly fine with voting Will. I think a lot of decisions are going to be made tomorrow, the day of the vote. And I'm going to try to get it to be Will again, but you can't if I make these people do something, then I'll go home. My game is more important than getting Will out.
Okay.
So Tyler.
Yeah, what about Tyler?
I'm feeling good about this vote. Like, I actually feel like I really want to do this.
They are splitting the votes. Original Kalabu is splitting the votes, and it's gonna be what, like 4 for me, 2 for Jake, and then wherever Jake and I vote is whatever, I guess. However, myself, Allie, Kelsey, and Vinny are voting for Tyler.
I feel good about this and Vinny. I'm just worried about Jake.
I'm nervous about telling Jake too much because I don't know what him and Tyler are plotting. I just know that they've been meeting.
But this is hard. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to be straight up with you. I have 0 control in this game right now. I have to be completely reliant on Allie and Kelsey and Vinny.
Which is why Tyler's the move.
Yeah, especially
I'm 100% in for Tyler.
If they're splitting the votes, then that gives us a great opportunity.
I don't think Tyler's going to see it coming.
It's probably, if things go my way, and if I don't get 8th place again, pray to God I don't get 8th place again, oh my gosh. 5 votes Tyler, 2 votes me, and 1 vote Jake.
Because obviously he knows that you guys are gunning for him now after that challenge. But he doesn't know that I know that he wants me out.
I think these girls are loyal to me for now. I don't think they're loyal to me forever. I'm not too worried about this vote. I'm worried about the future.
Okay, so things change pretty quick in this game, a lot more quickly than I thought.
Okay, so basically what's going on is Tyler's fucking around right now.
Yeah.
And I'm down to get him out.
After my conversation with Allie, I really do think that she's concerned that Tyler's working against her. And all of a sudden, I think I'm actually going against Tyler now.
Do you think that Vinny will be in too?
I think Vinny will be in.
Okay.
And Vinny's playing it like he's in with them too, so.
It makes the most sense for me to go with the flip, just that way I have a number in Will. But I mean, there's still part of me that thinks it makes sense to get Will out, and so I'm not closing that door entirely, but right now my heart's kind of telling me to go for Tyler, so.
So just let me know if anything changes, or if you want to meet up in person to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm very much down for that too.
If Allie and Kelsey flip, Will, Jake, Allie, and Kelsey would vote for either me or Jackson. This is, just so everyone knows, this is Vinny. I am really worried that Allie and Kelsey are going to flip because both of them want me out. Allie and Kelsey don't want me in. Will doesn't want me in. Jake says he wants me in, but Jake's been known to lie to me. If Will has that idol, I'm going home. My easiest path to get to the final four is with Muri, Jackson, and Vinny, but I don't know if I can beat any of them. But that's my easiest path to get there. When the three of us were searching for the idol, we basically made a final four with you, me, Jackson, and Muri. I don't know, I'm meeting with Muriel and Jackson at 6:30.
Okay, awesome.
You're welcome to come if you want. That could be the conversation that wins the game. I see a path to me getting to Final Four. Finally, I can see it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as long as we get through this vote.
What's up, guys?
I like this group so much.
What is going on this week? So, we have two options. Vote Jake out this week. Go to 7. Or we can vote Tyler out and try to make up from there.
There's still a chance that Allie and Kelsey will lose in this situation. But if they aren't with us, then it's 4-4.
If we vote Will, he plays an idol. Kelsey and I flip out.
Like, if we tell Jake what we're voting for, that'll get to it. And we could use that to our benefit. Yeah.
I'm still in the middle and no one knows it. They think that like Jake's in the middle. It's gonna go big either way tomorrow. So,
like I know, like Will's not into the end. I know, but like
there's no way week I want.
But
I know, but we've tried 2 weeks in a row.
My game is the most important thing, and if my game surviving means that Will has to stay, then I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do, and I'll move on to week 4 of wanting Will out.
I think we really have the one great thing. Jake's been telling everyone this whole game. So let's just actually reverse it on Jake. So we get for telling everyone.
You're gonna want to get your popcorn ready. It's my birthday, and let's just say I played Survivor as one of my end goals. And if I'm on my birthday, it blindsides me. So take that to the bank. Tribal's about an hour, and I'm pretty dang nervous.
We're here and Vinny's on the phone.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry I can't be there. I'm just leaving my house now. Anyway, so what would you guys think if at Tribal I played a fake immunity idol for Jackson? If they have an idol, because Greg will say this is a fake idol, and then I'll say that means someone has a real idol, and I'll be like, Jackson, Tyler, Muri, you haven't played for Jackson.
I mean, I want it to be used, so.
This looks so good.
I know, it's like wrapped up in everything.
I've been playing the middle for about 2 days, 3 days now. Like specifically for this vote, I've been in the middle the whole time. But
I mean, is the fight still Jacob?
Yeah.
I know that the numbers aren't there for Will. Like, I'm smart enough to see that the numbers aren't there, so I'm not gonna push for it. When I did it before, it failed. I don't want to fail in this game.
If the 4 of us just stay strong as a group of 4, like, we can get to the final 4. And like,
For sure. I'm game for Jacob. I want Jacob gone. I can't trust him. And hope that.
Alright, dude.
So, okay. Awesome. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, see ya.
As of now, I plan to vote Jake because that's the way I think that I have to go to please everyone. I would love it if it changed to Will, but it's Jake.
This vote is going to determine the rest of the game.
Okay, tribal council's tonight, and I'm nervous as hell still.
I have the idol, which is amazing because Tyler wants me out for I don't know why.
I've heard my name, I've heard Kelsey's name, I've heard Jake's name, I've heard Will's name, I've heard Muri's name, and I've heard Jackson's name.
Right now I'm still thinking Tyler. I'm gonna gauge it at tribal council and see.
My vote is going to Tyler. As much as I would like it to go to somebody else, it is going to Tyler.
I have no idea who I'm voting for. We want to vote Will because he's a big threat, but if we vote Will, then we lose Vinny's trust because we've told him that we're voting Jake. I don't know how I'm going to make a decision.
Well, I want one vote to go my way. Please. One vote. That's all I'm asking.
R.I.P. the Savage Six. Some stories just don't have a happy ending.
Welcome to our first indoor tribal council. It's going to be a fun one. That being said, Max, come on in. Max voted out the last tribal council and the first member of the Survivor Time of James jury. Freshly shaven and everything.
I'm gone, beard's gone, it's all good.
All right, I do want to open the floor to Max, just say how you're doing.
I'll be honest with you guys, life is great. My stress levels have gone down a lot. I'm happy to be here. I'm just happy to even be a part of it. So really, thank you guys. Let's get it.
All right, thanks, man. Sweet. Let's jump right into the challenge. It was a fun week. Allie, obviously a fun one for you, right? So talk me through just how good you're feeling knowing that it can't be you tonight.
I mean, I'm feeling good, just watching the show. A lot of people have been talking, a lot of names have been thrown out. I've heard 5 out of the 8 of our names come up this week. I can't be one of them.
So Tyler, you sat in that exact same seat as Allie last week. How does it feel not knowing it's around your neck this week?
I mean, I can touch it. No, I mean, obviously I'm nervous. I think anyone would be lying if they said they weren't nervous. And me and Jackson talked about it kind of candidly after when Allie won. We were just like, oh man, there's just something about like coming from a week of safety to a week of risk, and your nervousness is heightened because you haven't felt that in at least a week.
Moving on, so obviously the challenge had a lot more implications than just individual music. A lot of very revealing questions about people who are here. So how do you think that changes the tribe dynamic moving forward, Vinny?
I think the biggest thing is people, like the extreme harsh ones, I think, like who is the biggest threat or who is the least likely to win? And all of a sudden that's the perception those people have of how they vote. You wanted to win tribals, so that's how you know really what people think of other people.
I want to touch on one of the ones that you actually said was who is the biggest threat in this game? Will Wall, got that, right? Will, you were also elected as the person who felt the most entitled in this game. So how do you react? Right. So how do you react to accusations such as those from the other 7?
I think Vinny brought up a very good point. Reality doesn't matter. Perception is what matters in this game. If everybody perceives that to be the case, it doesn't matter what I say or what I view the reality to be. If you were to ask me, I would say, hey, I got no allies. How can I be the biggest threat in this game if I have nobody willing to work with me?
Someone else who got drilled in this challenge, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, Jake. Right?
Say the least.
Right? Jake, worthless and challenged. Not deserving to be here.
It's so funny though.
You know, and to know that the other 7 people around you are thinking that about you.
It's tough for sure. And you saw the pecking order of the challenge too, when I was the first 2 out. So you kind of get the feeling like their pride lines are still there. But something I can pitch, I guess, if you don't think I'm not going to win, if you don't think I'm the least deserving to be here, take me to the end, maybe people won't vote for me because I'm the least deserving to be here. So, I mean, that's my only pitch, but it's tough. It was definitely tough this week.
No, another big event happened at the challenge, right at the end. Kelsey, I see you shaking your head. Right?
Oh, I was upset. I mean, I thought I could trust Vinny just for that little bit, like, okay, because I knew if I gave him one, he could just go right
up there and give me one. So I was like trying to think of some strategy. Sorry, Mary, I regret that because it didn't matter anyway.
So every time, and I brought it up a lot, right, is this whole K-Lobby versus Mayral struggle. So then, Will, what is your pitch to these 6 K-Lobby?
I think that anyone can look around and realize that there are going to be people on the bottom. There are 6 Kalabu strong, but 6 people aren't getting to the end. 6 people aren't getting to the final tribal. I'm an easy vote. If you think somebody's a threat, if you want to get rid of somebody, I'm here. Use me. That's all I have to ask.
So what is it exactly that is at stake with tonight's vote? Are you thinking 1 week ahead? Are you thinking about tomorrow? Are you thinking about the end?
What's it look like next vote? Is my biggest thing. Every vote, you should be looking for the next one, what people are going to be here to help you or hurt you, what moves you're going to make that will justify why you did something or not, how you're going to put it up here. So
I'm just trying to, like, 30 minutes from now. Like Alex said, she's heard 5 names, I've heard 6. And one of those is mine, so I'm just trying to make it through here.
It is time to vote. Vinny, you're up first.
I think somebody on their side is not, and I think I've been screwed.
I'm so fucking nervous.
People are talking. Everyone's talking.
Go back.
God, this sucks being on the end.
I know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh man. I don't know.
I'm literally staying the same as I've been.
Okay. Same. Okay.
Is everyone?
Yeah.
I've had a great time playing this game. If I'm voted out, thanks to everyone.
Who's 6? Who's even 5?
I said 5. I don't think 6 is.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Is that a clue? Ah yes, here it is, the coveted third clue.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's a lot of talk, so I'm just gonna stick with this.
Based on what they're saying, I might have to do the other person to ensure.
So are we good? We're cool, we're tired.
We haven't talked to them.
Yeah, let's do it. Please.
Wait, what?
Yep.
And then I saw him.
Oh my goodness. Greg, can I
Stuck with the plan
I don't like
I
this.
was told.
I have no idea who to vote for. And Vinny just showed me the hidden immunity idol and told me to vote Jake.
Want some popcorn?
I would love some popcorn.
Man, this is a good.
I would love nothing more. This is just so entertaining. I don't know what to do. This is like a fun tribal council, guys. I'm completely out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. This vote could be the end of me, but at least I tried. We suggest you look no further west, so don't look west than the library on 18th Ave. Okay, sorry, it took me forever. I'll be going home anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I have no idea what just happened in there. People are talking the whole time.
You're gonna find out anyway. Everybody talks. And it's like...
Moved over to Vinny. I don't know what to do because Vinny literally found. So, but then he showed me a new idol that I think is the idol.
Well, when you hear 6 of 8 names of them come up, everyone's gonna be on edge.
They told me about Jake. If it's not me, then that's cool. But if it is me, then I'm not gonna be surprised.
Oh, what?
I didn't see it.
I didn't think of that. No.
What?
Was it the thing along the side?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I won't keep you waiting, okay? We're trying to look.
I go up. I don't want to keep saying that.
You would like to play it.
I've been in the middle this whole time since lines are starting to be drawn. I don't want to talk about this is for Jackson.
The rules of Survivor state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, all votes cast against that number will not count. And the person with the next highest number of votes will go home. Vinny? Jackson? This is not. All votes for Jackson will count.
Who has it?
No, I don't think anyone has it.
Just play it.
There was an idol clue in there.
Is that to you? No, I found it. I found it when you guys were looking. Jackson!
Yeah, wait, I thought Jackson was getting no votes.
What? Let's just get down to business. First vote. It's Will. Second vote. It's Jake. One vote Jake. One vote Will. Third vote. It's Tyler. One vote Ty. One vote Tyler. One vote Jake. One vote Will. Tyler. It's 2 votes Tyler. 1 vote Jake. 1 vote Will. Jake. It's 2 votes Jake. 3 votes Tyler. 1 vote Will. Tyler. It's 3 votes Tyler. 2 votes Jake. 1 vote Will. The 9th person voted out of Survivor Time Change. The 2nd member of our jury, Tyler. Everyone come on up. We're gonna walk outside, alright? Drop spell. It's never as simple as Tribal Lines, guys. It's gonna be a fun next couple weeks. Because I don't know who's going home. Neither do you. And I'm out, guys.
I'm not really surprised, honestly. I played the social game way too hard at first, but I mean, that's genuinely, really, truly who I am. I'm just trying to make friends with people, and I'd say I was probably definitely the biggest physical threat left in the game. It is what it is. I had a lot of fun. I met some really cool people. Shout out to Greg and Zack and crew for all the hours that you put in, and just to everyone else I was competing with. I had a lot of fun, and like, thanks for making it authentic and working really hard. And I'd say just good luck to Original Kilabu. I know Ali and Kelsey didn't like me, and I never really gave them a reason not to like me. If they think I was fake, then that's what they think, but